you're off, step off 150 feet, go to that road and come up 150 feet. Go down to that road, come this way 100. No, you better come that way because you won't come out right if yes, from this end. It's about 150 feet from that road where Daddy stepped off.
And this is
70 from this way.
this is whose road?
Andrews.
I can estimate 150 and 70, so I bet I can. Is that from the pavement? Was that measured from pavement? From the pavement?
It's a little stone. Well, if I remember, similar to these.
Pacing off to try to find the
I
grave.
hope it had the face knocked off of it. That's close, 150.
That's the one that I walked to
Now,
start with.
75 from that road out yonder.
Do you have any idea how big the marker was?
It's a small marker. Handmade, homemade, small marker. I think it's similar to these little things. Okay. That big white one there is our marker from that road.
Right there.
I think this is bigger than his was. Oh, this is Peter.
Right here.
Peter somebody. That's, this is in memory. I-N-E-M-O-R-Y. And you can feel it better than you can see it.
A-N-D-R-E-W. I can see it.
E-W.
F-R-I-C. But I can see it only after you have traced it out.
I-C-K. And I had to work and work to ever get the rest of it, but it's there.
The grave was put there in 1847, wasn't it?
It took me a
Okay,
while.
trace it with your fingers.
Okay, the next line is who was born on. W-W-H-O. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Who? W-A. Who? W-A-S. Was. B-O-R-N. O, the O is real plain. N.
Yeah.
The next line is the 19th day of May. It helps if you know what it is, but I didn't know what it was then.
Right.
T-H-E-R-E. E. Wish I had something to color it. You know, if I had a
No,
ballpoint
that would be defacing.
pen.
That would be not a good idea.
The
I can see the day.
19th day, is that 19? Yeah, 19, that's right. 19 day O-F-M-A-Y. Can you see that?
You know the way to see this really would be to come out at night or late in the evening and shine a light on it from the side.
Sideways.
From the side and get shadows.
I would like to put a ballpoint pen on it. Wouldn't you like that? You wouldn't? Is it a little more than 150 from down yonder, honey?
Yes, it is.
I better change that in the book
The
then.
lettering at the bottom is pretty clear.
It gets better as you go down.
I'm gonna
Next
step.
line
I'm gonna
is,
step these steps off down here.
Okay. 1797 and departed. "5 months and 4 days is the last line.
Yeah, right.
Aged 50 years.
Yeah.
5 months.
Mm-hmm.
And 4 days.
Yeah, right now with the sun hitting it right on, it's pretty hopeless. But if you had the light coming in from the side instead of the front.
Don't you think I should put a little paint or something on it to make the letters stand out? Would that be desecrated? See, they made their 4 like this. Like a printed 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it in the book here exactly like it is on the stone. After I went to trouble to work it out, I wrote it here.
Uh-huh.
Now.
This is Andrew Frigg.
Right. You want to find Solomon Eagle? He's
Yeah.
my great grandfather Eagle.
Who all do we know of as him? Andrew Frigg, Solomon Eagle?
Our Levi, my grandfather's here too.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother, Julia. Let's go down here and get Solomon next.
You know where Solomon is?
It's right down in this corner. I'll tell you in a minute. Let me find it.
That's closer to 250 feet than 100.
How much is it, Daddy?
180 that way.
180. Oh, I had 170. He stepped it off before. Let's see, we're hunting Solomon Eagle. Eagle Solomon, page 81. Extreme southeast corner. Cemetery. Corner of Ringo Ferry and Scout Road. Take it out here. You know, a good scrubbing to get some of these.
Uh-huh.
Here's Jonathan Stoner.
It is Jonathan Stoner.
Yeah, Jonathan Stoner was my great grandma's great grandma's brother.
Whose brother?
My great grandma's brother.
Which
Julia,
great grandma?
Julia, just a minute, let me see for sure.
Who you found there?
Julia. Jonathan Stoner.
Whose rock needs washing?
Yeah, they do sure need washing. of my great-grandmother. Jonathan Stoner. My great-grandmother was Julia Stoner.
Who
I-
married who?
Levi Frick.
This is Levi's
This
father-in-law.
is Levi's father-in-law. Right. Jonathan Stoner was the father of my great-grandmother, Frick. I'd never found that one before, or tried to, or noticed it.
So he's another direct ancestor.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Why wouldn't he be my great-great-grandfather?
That's what he is. That's what I said.
He was Julia's father.
Mm-hmm.
My great-great-grandfather. I don't have him on the family tree, I don't believe.
What? A new discovery? But you had him in the book. You just didn't
got
put
him
him
in
in
the
the
book.
tree.
I got him in the book. Yes, I do have him. Jonathan, but I've never seen his grave before. I should make a note of that since his grave is.
Yeah.
We'll do that while I'm here.
About 50 feet in from each side. Pretty near. 60.
No, Solomon Eagles.
Here's an old Daniel eagle. Do you know whether he's a kinfolk? Born 1848. You have an Agnes eagle. Agnes, wife of S. Eagle. 1817, died in 1880.
Let's see, Solomon's. Where's Solomon?
Well, I bet this is her wife.
Well, wait, his wife, let me see who his wife was. Agnes doesn't sound like Agnes, yes, she was older than that. Eagle Solomon, age 81. Married Agnes Hodge.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Agnes N, wife of, here's Solomon. Solomon Eagle. Really in the extreme corner.
So who is Agnes in the family tree?
She is my great grandmother. My great grandmother, Eagle. Oh, it's got my shadow. You got shadows on the stone, honey. He's trying to fix it. That's Solomon's wife, Agnes. Solomon and Agnes. My great grandfather, Eagle.
What's the date on that? Born April 13, 18...
No, that's died April
Died,
the 13th,
April
87. He was born in 1811. 1811.
Mm-hmm.
Born. Daddy says he can't find under his grave after just looking at it.
Already lost it.
I can't see well enough to read the print.
Boy, that print is funny. That's like deciphering hieroglyphics or something, Chinese. But it can be done. Boy, it's not easy.
Levi Frick, born November 1833, died April 6, 1895, lived 61 years. He was 48 or 49 years old when my grandfather Chalmers was born. Died in Huntsville, Baltimore, Maryland. This is Levi's wife.
Right. Now there's a vacancy here. Why didn't you bury them together? Oh, but he was buried first.
He died in 95.
Yeah, there's a vacancy beside of him, it looks like. Directions on hers, it's right where the road intersects. And Levi's, I don't have where it is. It's is that about 50 or 60 feet from the road, Levi's?
It's okay.
When I get out here, tell me how far from the road. I want to know how far from that road is. but there's a vacancy beside of him, so why in the fuck was she buried over here?
Do you know who the Melinda Frick back up here beside of?
Melinda.
Mhm.
Yeah, Melinda is my dad's sister.
Your dad's sister. She's one that died early.
No, not. She married. She was grown and
Yeah.
married.
Died
Yeah,
in her 30s, I believe.
Right. She never had children that lived. So
Mhm.
that trail end of the family was never kept in touch much because
Now, was this Levi's first or second wife or third wife?
Julia.
Yeah.
This is his second wife. His first wife died in childbirth when he.
So this is Melinda. Melinda is buried by her mother.
Yes. And the husband is over yonder, Levi.
Mm-hmm.
And that's strange in view of the fact there was plenty of room over there.
Now this one's his first wife, and this is his second wife, and he had three. Another one, yeah.
Chrissy is out in yonder somewhere.
Chrissy Stoner.
Chrissy Stoner's is Levi's first wife.
Let's find hers.
Well, it's out in this area.
This is a grave of another one of my grandfather's brothers. His wife's walk to the side.
Richard was Dad's brother and died young and left children. Died of cancer.
She died at age 35.
Left a bunch of children.
There's a marker that's almost blank.
Mama marked on the other side. Here's this one's on this side.
Is it?
That's a trick shot.
Isn't this Reuben another one of your dad's brothers?
No.
Now he would be too old for that. I wonder what Kenny is.
I don't know.
You have
I don't have a Reuben in the
That's
book.
right. You've got a Reuben. I'm mixing it up with a Reuben James. You have this. Selena James had a brother who was listed in your book as Reuben.
Let's see. You take that line now. I'll take this line.
So this was Richard's first wife.
Right.
Standing in front of me, Dan.
I thought he had a Richard Cook for us. That's not true with the Cook.
She died 4 years before Richard, although Richard died at age 35. Dear, is there a Leah Jane Frick in the
I don't know that.
wife of G.E. Frick?
Well, I thought sure Christy's grave was over at that. I should have written it down when I found it. Hey, here's William's summer.
Where does he fit in?
brother, my great-grandmother's brother, but that's sort of out of the main line. My great-grandmother's brother, William.
There are more stoners all up through here.
Cemetery it was. Once you find one, sure be careless enough not to.
Peter Stoner. That's probably the same Peter that's. This PC is probably.
Up that way.
Yeah. Okay, so here we have Pissy, who is Levi's first
Look at
wife.
her spelling. It has no H in it. It's just C-R-I-S-S-Y. Chrissy. C-R-I-S-S-Y. I'll check my book and see if that's the way I've got it. Wife of Levi Frick. Check my ages and see. Chrissy. I got her date here as
It's like 41 to 59.
right.
Died at 18.
That's what I got here. And here's infant of Levi and Chrissy Frick.
So she died in childbirth, and that was the child.
That's all it says on this stone, infant of Levi and Chrissy Frick.
Probably never had a name.
It wasn't given a name, and the date's not even on it. Now what I want to do is designate where in the graveyard this is.
See if you can uniformly shade that one for me, Daddy.
It's the one next to her, this one.
This one, Pisses.
Over there, Daddy. Over there. Put your legs together or something. Or move back where your body hits it instead of your legs.
That's good. And this marker beside is
That is Chrissy Levi's.
now the brother. What did you say the story
That's
on him was?
Levi's son over there.
Your dad's
Charlie.
brother.
He fell off the porch as a child and broke his neck. Their porch wasn't over that high, which is very
2
odd
feet
to me.
high. And he fell off and broke his neck.
Well, that's what they say. Medically, I'm not sure that's absolutely correct, you know, but that's what they always said. He died from the fall anyway, right over there. And this was Levi's wife, first wife, and that was Levi's baby child, little son.
But that's his son from the second wife.
Yeah, this child is the only one Chrissy
Right,
had.
because she died when she was 18.
Right. This is Chrissy and her little boy,
Right.
or her child, and that's the son of Julia and Levi over there. Now, give me an estimate of where in the cemetery this is. How far from Bringle Ferry?
I'd call it 50 from Bringle Ferry and 75 or 80 from the other one.
50 from Bringle Ferry. I'm sure wrong how this one was. Shows how this one. My head's not exactly a computer.
Well, there were a lot of stoners down at that other end, and I thought she might well be with them.
Well, I thought she was down there. Remembering how long ago she died, though I shouldn't have looked for a very good stone.
In fact, if you notice, her stone has been broken and has been remortared and put back up.
How far, dear?
Gosh.
Call it 100. It wouldn't be far from 100.
Yeah, that's not good. I think I got it at about 80 stone. 85 when I messed up it all.
I'll put it 90.
Okay.
That's close enough.
Yeah. I mean, a hint like that is so much better than no hint at all.
Isn't it in a cemetery this size?
That's
Wow.
right. It reduces your work by 98%.
You know what? How long would it take you to locate all these graves without any help? You wouldn't do it in a half a day,
Days.
would you?
No.
90 feet.
90 from there. Well, then it must be over.
It's not 90 from there. How'd you get 90 to there?
30 steps.
I'll put 70 from that road and 90 from Scout.